guys, and welcome back to Old Mill Homestead. So today we are doing a quick and fairly easy chicken Parmesan casserole. So I've already browned and cooked my chicken. I've combined my cheeses, and so let's swing around and I'll show you how quickly this recipe can come together, especially if you already have pre-cooked chicken, or if you have like rotisserie chicken. You can throw that in there and it comes together super fast. So in a separate bowl, I've already got my mozzarella and my Parmesan cheese shredded. Well, my mozzarella cheese shredded. My Parmesan was the store-bought shaker kind. I am out of the block Parmesan, and I'm not really sure when I'm gonna get to Sam's. Is usually where I pick that up to get another, but hopefully it'll still work out. So we need a cup of panko breadcrumbs, or you can make your own breadcrumbs. So we're gonna dump that in there. We need some fresh parsley. I don't have any fresh. I've got dried. So we're gonna sprinkle some of that in there. That looks good enough. We're also gonna put, I'll get that in a minute. We're gonna sprinkle some pepper, to the salt and pepper are to taste. And then we need to add some olive oil. And I think that is all that we have to add for this. So it's just a splash of olive oil. And then we're gonna mix all of this up. So we're just gonna mix this mixture. Looks pretty, can you see that? That looks pretty good. And we're gonna swing over and we're gonna assemble everything. So I have my chicken, I had it in the oven and baked it. This pan is already greased. So it says to dump your chicken in there, shredded or cubed, however that you prefer it. And then we're gonna add some of our, actually I'm just gonna do this one. Some of your tomato sauce and just kind of cover it. And then we're gonna mix the chicken and the tomato sauce together. I'm also going to be making some just elbow, I didn't have any penne pasta as well, just to put this over. That looks pretty good and mixed. See that? We're gonna add our cheeses. On top of this. Just dump the rest of that right in there like that. Then we're gonna add the topping that we just made. So we're just gonna kind of sprinkle it on top. And then I'll just kind of spread it just with my hand on the rest of that. So all we're gonna do is pop this in the oven on 350 for 20 to 25 minutes. And then in the middle of that, I'll get my pasta ready, and then dinner will be served. Hey Siri, set a timer for 20 minutes, please.
20 minutes starting now.
Okay, so that's in the oven, and I'm gonna put the pasta on here in a minute, and then we'll finish combining everything. I wanted something pretty quick and fast. We're supposed to have bad weather again today. It kind of happens in Tennessee, especially if we have a warm early spring. Actually, most of March has been warm, and so last weekend we had tornado warnings this weekend. It's not looking all that great either. So I just wanted to put something together quick and fast in case we end up losing power. If not, then if everything kind of blows over, tomorrow we have plans to till the garden, and so I wanted to have something we could eat that I don't have to worry about coming in and fixing in the middle of trying to take care of the garden. So that is in the oven. I've already got the timer set. I will put the pasta on a little bit and we'll come back and pull it all together. So I wanted to make some kind of bread for dinner. So I already had this sandwich loaf prepared. So I'm just gonna turn it into garlic bread. I just melted a little bit of butter. I'm gonna add some parsley, and you could add whatever seasoning you want to this. Sometimes I'll change it up, but most of the time I do parsley and oregano, just a little bit. And then just a little bit of garlic. I already have some pre-peeled so that I can just reach in here, put it in my garlic press and press, and I have garlic. I'm just gonna take this little brush and just kind of whisk this around. The butter will continue to melt while I'm waiting on everything to get done. But that way we have a little bit of bread, kind of garlic bread-ish style, even though it's not in the traditional loaf. And then whatever we don't eat, we can always do sandwiches or whatever, but it's really convenient to have this already peeled in the refrigerator, especially, seems like I'm always grabbing garlic. So that way I already have this mixed together. I wish you could kind of see the consistency of it there. And I'll slice the bread. Actually, that's how I hurt my thumb. That's actually how I hurt my thumb. I was slicing the bread yesterday, I think, for a meal that I had made, and I just made spaghetti, and I just wanted to turn this into garlic bread, and I sliced straight through my thumb. And we'll just say that one Band-Aid did not do it. So I had it wrapped, but it's a little bit better today. So I've got the garlic bread pretty much ready. We're just waiting on the water to come to a boil for the pasta, and then we're waiting on the Parmesan chicken to finish cooking in the oven, and it smells so good in here already. I cannot wait till it comes out. We'll get it all plated up and show you what it looks like. Okay, our macaroni is done, and it looks like this is also done. Show you that. Okay, so now the only thing we need to do is make our plate. So let's start with the bread. Cut 4 slices of bread, and I'm just going to put a little of this mixture on it. This is by far the best loaf of bread that I have made. I love making the sandwich bread. I usually make it once a week. A lot of times Nick takes it to work. Sometimes we eat jelly or eggs and bacon with it. It's just really, really good. Okay. That looks pretty good. We can always add more to that. So I'm going to grab a spoon and just add some of the, I could have used spaghetti noodles, which is, I think, traditionally how it's served, but we ate spaghetti yesterday. Typically we don't do 2 Italian meals back to back, but it is what it is. It's okay, it's fine, as long as we have something on our tummies. So there's our base layer, and then let's cut into this. Woo, that's still hot. Okay. And we're just gonna top it. The cheese is nice and melted, so I think we are good to go on this. Making a mess. Okay, there we go. There we have it. So our chicken Parmesan casserole with our garlic bread. Okay friends, dinner is ready. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. It's truly appreciated, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye friends.